want talk truth to. Mock news who want talk sense. I want mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place. Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the mix to go. So one talk I want mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, I don't shake for another strong mouth. I'm in the copy party. I'm going to one of Africa. I go the Magino for President Bama. Go you cooking us with one for Kanya. What do Magino? We can do it. Women now see finish. I make good money. Turn off and I prepare God give goats and then the anybody shit worker. You know, we say, so today, mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. I'm not entering because I want to talk it to read. When I go feel it to read. We'll go to it straight to the other news. Oh God, be cautious. You are in the spirit. We'll go to it straight. For military cards, not be smart they happen there, which is America. Some of them are not going to understand my swag. The man will make Black Lives Matter, will make everybody they kneel down like who they pray to God. They pray, they do like this. They just set to a family. I set to a family now. Those of no, our brother George. We want police go cramp in neck. They say, I can't breathe. If family don't they breathe now. As I talk to you now, if family that they price land, they price house. The council for the year for corn for Minnesota. They just say they go settle the family with $27 million. Okay, my God, without that you die. 20, not even 1 million, not even $100,000, not be $500,000, $27 million. The family and the people they don't settle. They not be like that. They lie to now. How many go? See how somebody die for family to be great. Those of you know watch them. Oh yeah,
The city of Minneapolis has agreed to pay George Floyd's family $27 million to settle a civil lawsuit with his family as the jury selection continues for the trial of the officer charged with his murder. NBC News correspondent Shaquille Brewster joins us now from Minneapolis. Shaq, good morning. Now, this is a large civil settlement just weeks before arguments are set to begin in the trial of former officer Derek Chauvin. How could this impact the trial?
Savannah, that still remains to be seen. Something that we've seen in other cities and states is that when you have that settlement come before any legal action, it helps calm the temperature, cools the temperature a little bit ahead of that. But as it's happening with the trial well underway, it still remains to be seen whether it will have any impact on what happens inside the courtroom. But you mentioned that $27 million settlement. We saw the family of George Floyd travel in last week to accept that settlement. We saw them go down to the actual intersection where George Floyd was killed. They laid flowers down, had that very somber moment there. And what will happen inside the courtroom today is just a continuation of jury selection. You know, one thing that we saw on Friday was there was a point when both sides were coming back from the lunch break where they mentioned the news of the settlement, but we haven't heard the judge mention it, or we haven't seen any implications for the civil settlement. Again, one is the civil case and one is the criminal case, but there was some talk about it in the criminal case. So it remains to be seen what happens once jury selection is underway later today, Savannah.
And Shaq, last week, a lot of your reporting centered around the fact that jury selection had been slow going, but more jurors have now been seated. Tell us the latest.
Yeah, remember, the judge slated about 3 weeks for this process to happen. So far, we are 1 week in. Week 2 is starting today, and we are halfway through the process of jury selection. 7 jurors down, 7 more to go. What we know, and remember, the jurors are remaining anonymous during this process. Their names or identities will not be released until after the trial. But we know a majority of them are men, 2 of them are women. We know a majority of them are white, but there are 3 jurors of color. And then the ages range from jurors in their 20s, their 30s, and the latest juror to be seated on Friday was in her 50s. So that is something that we will continue to watch. This is going to be a slow process because they're not just asking the common questions that you hear during jury selection of what do you like to do, what do you do for work? Instead, they're asking about ideologies. What do you think about the Black Lives Matter movement? What have your interactions been with law enforcement? Have you attended one of the protests during the summer? So because of that, they're getting into a lot of questions. They're spending some time with these jurors. So we'll continue to see the pace of whether it picks up or slows down as we enter week 2. So,
see how the guy died, good die for the family. You see good die. God bless you. Now, what did this guy do? I mean, Nigeria provoke. End SARS, as we see Black Lives Matters. They not end SARS, they end us. They shoot one of my guys in armpit, shoot one eye, shoot one leg. DJ switch now, we never know where they now. They never settle anybody. Now panel upon panel, I don't know whether they want to turn the thing to panel bitter. Till now, I just accept to who. Not even 1 million to all the people. Not even 100,000 to anybody. See now, you see as country, because some of them will just say, there's no life in the US. Why are you going to the US? See 27 million. If na me would die for my family, that kind die. When police kill me, I call yesterday they settle my family with 27 million. I go wake. You know the money. As I year 20, I don't come. See, better die. This country, we are not going anywhere because the poor, none are the feel the oppressed. Poor man no for US. Now government won't pay this money. Poor, when they say poor, I will reach past the guy. Now government they pay 20, not even the full US, so the council, which is local government, quite 20 something million in now. What are we looking for in this country? Money did this country. Now so now they come millions, billions up and down, they borrow. When I cannot settle with just protest people and SARS people. Till now don't lay allegation for people head. So the people even invest now to come the panel. What is wrong with you people, Nigeria government? On a year, you country how many million will take pass there? Hey, where they take pass us? You're gonna better die, you die. Nobody to even die for the family, for our family to even get this kind of money. Everybody, my power even die, he die, leave credit. And every day they call me, also where you say Gary, or you say Gary, you never pay your part the whole Gary money, your part the whole fish money. If you see the kind of credit with my part, they put the whole before I die, you could even invest. Sometimes they will come and say, oh yeah, no be bomb me. I beg, I be person picking where they train because not even pay credit. You see, better die when person they die. Some of them now you die, leave family, come make family the whole credit. Go straight to that is no time, okay, raw. This one a special message to our brother Dangote because we don't understand again. Since where you get this refinery, so I maybe understand the things called the increase cement. You know say this coronavirus no work, nothing. Una just increase bag of cement view. And at the process where we the common man won't start to live our life. We won't start to build our 1 room and 3 toilet, 1 bedroom and 3 toilet. Because on anyway, poor men they can kaka. Nothing the so kaka no na the kaka. So if we want build, we they build like 3 toilet, 1 room. Now cement don't increase and nobody is talking where they increase. So I want to ask you, this refinery, you know budget money for them before now. We won't help you do them because the way they increase this cement, we don't understand. We are citizens. We they tell us say coronavirus people don't feel work from last year. Call rich now, the life now. You understand? Now so life they do, but una go just they increase things. Now you don't increase cement. For Delta State here, they increase school fees too. Put our Delta State governor, Momo, put Okowa. You see increase school fees now. People they cry from 60-something thousand to 120,000. So and they read this news now, they give una to waiting we do una. You know they say cement, now they say cement. Why una just dey una some of una it's like una not get sympathy for the poor. Not be we make the life bend. Not be we make the give una not give palliative, una ever hide them. Nah, life never ever start where. Una just dey increase things. Fuel increase. Government say not be dey increase. I don't know whether somebody they come up from another country. They can't increase things for this country. I don't even know where we they go. Where are we going? You understand? Where will they go? Because Dangote now see he got me won't no be in refinery way now. Maybe when we bag of cement now go 4,000 something naira. We don't understand where they go. Okowa, you increase school fees for Delta State. The Nigeria government, they increase fuel. They increase. Then landlord, when I see increase house rent, when I wanted to say, tell them. You landlord, you see increase house rent. When you know say your tenants, they don't even get work because nothing they touch you. You say, as government oppress you, you go oppress us. Then landlord, when I see increase, when I want just make people die for this country. Sometimes when I consider God, when they say as this country be, say coronavirus in country not picky, but when I just the kind want increase it. So I won't beg all of una. I beg. If like say poor man not do on a family, mona consider us. Because and I go to because you see me when we make barona because more buko reverse. Woman and Okowa do justice to the university student because my inbox don't full. I beg because poor man children see they not only rich people. For una mind now say if you can pay something, what is 100 or something? Una increase salary? No, una never increase salary. Una no increase. Una just dey increase things. Why una dey so wicked for this Nigeria? Am I wicked gaga? Momo dey go straight on that news no time. Okay, raw. Those of una wey dey do pick up for uptown, una dey visit na to shop people money up and down. Area don cast. One Ghana guy wey just start Yahoo. He called they do this unemployment, or I understand what they talk about everything that they talk about side indirect because this news are for now. You understand what I mean now? The guy learned things, spec tools to do this thing. And I know say, you understand what I mean now? Yes, after the guy just dey uptown, how they do pick up. Just they do pick up, they shop the money, no one give the guy money. And then the guy call her, hello, give me my money, Sika, give me my Sika. The guy, they say, oh, what can you do? You know, on way they pick money, on a dubious character. What can you do? Do you know what I'm passing through here? Do you know what I'm passing through here? The guy say, he mean to Sika. Meaning say, you cannot shop my money. Oh, I know if they speak this kind of, but I understand. And the guy say, the next day, he call her, hello, where's my Sika? He never they pick. You know, all these speaker there, all these people, all these Asa people there. Now that they call the busy way money don't enter account. The guy they look there. It's okay. After 1 week, now the guy say, hey, we're not carry go, man. And the guy just go. You know go now. If you ever check down go to your account balance, go I don't know whether you and the bank together I go give you the account. Just say how to call FBI. Number to call FBI. Now the number your show fat 3 tick 1 911 FBI hash plus Q. And the guy dying. Now woman can even reply. Now the woman say, hello, what can I do for you? So not be does. I am a scammer. We have been scamming people in the US, unemployment, me and my friend. Now money come, you know Ghana. Money come. He doesn't want to give me my cat. You understand now? So now I want to repeat ourselves that we are scammers. Eh? So be that. Say na Raf. Address. Give the guy address. As a man address. How much I don't do? You say almost $9 to $10 million. I don't say the thing will not even go reach you. The guy had general. Even the white woman anyone peace for body. Say eh? So what about it? Why you dey report? You know say this is a crime. Say a crime, but I don't care because I want to repent anything that want to happen. You understand what I mean? No, nowhere The gravity of the guy provocation wey make they do am una don't know am. Now as I dey talk now they don't even arrest the guy. Those of una never lis ten to the call. As a man wey dey chop money lis ten now men wey dey ground dem no need to even put your mama again or anything. They don call shame. They just dey call police wey dey your area now. They go just call cramp you. Cramp you. Those of una no watch am. Regarding
Okay, and what part of Africa are you calling from?
Ghana.
Ghana? Okay. And what is the federal violation that you're calling to report today?
Yes, I'm in Africa, okay? And
I understand you're in Africa.
I have a friend in America, Chicago.
Okay.
He used to steal people's identity, and I will file for unemployment, okay? So when I file for unemployment, he will receive the money and pay me my share. And now he has all the money, he don't want to pay me, and I want him arrested.
Okay, so hold on, John, hold on a second, please, okay? So you said you have a friend who lives in the United States. What's this friend's name?
Ralph Awuni.
Can you spell his name, please?
R for rabbit, U for you, P for people, H for house, and A for apple, W for woman, U for you, N for nation, I for whatever it is, I. Okay, did you got that?
Okay, so his first name was R as in Robert, U as in umbrella, P as in Paul, H as in Henry, and then his last name A as in alpha, W as in whiskey, U as in umbrella, N as in November, I as in India.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you know his date of birth?
But I have his address. Everything right here.
Okay. Do you know his phone number?
Yes, I know his phone number.
Okay, what's his phone number?
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me give you his phone number, okay? I really want him to pick up. You have stolen so much money from unemployed American. This is his number. 630. You there?
You said 630?
Yes, 998 6311.
Okay, so you said 630-998-6311?
Exactly.
Okay. And you have his address, you said?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's his address?
7730 Deer Street.
Spell it, please.
DEER
Okay.
Street, apartment 1D, Woodridge, Illinois.
Can you spell the name of the city for me?
Wood, WOOD, RIDGE, Illinois.
Okay.
And the zip code is
60517?
60517.
60517?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And is he a U.S. citizen?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. And how do you know him?
No, we all grew up in Africa, you know.
Yeah, you guys grew up together?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't know if he's a U.S. citizen or not?
No, he's not.
Okay. He's not a U.S. citizen.
He's not yet. I think he's in the process of being a U.S. citizen, but not yet.
Oh, he's close.
You what?
You said he's close to being a U.S. citizen, but he's not yet?
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying that he's scamming people out of money?
He is coming on unemployment, okay? He's stealing people's identity and give it to me, and I will fight for the unemployment into different accounts. So he will receive the money and send my share, okay? We shared 50-50. So if he received $100,000, he gave me $50,000, and he kept $50,000. But he refused to pay me right now. He's not paying me. He's keeping all the money with him.
Okay, that's why you're calling, because he hasn't paid you yet?
Yes, because he's not paying me.
Okay.
So I want him arrested and
Okay.
put it.
So you understand that what you're reporting, what you're involved with is a federal crime, correct?
I know, of course, I know what I'm doing, okay? I don't care whatever happens.
Africa, greed, up and down. From politician to pastors to native doctor even greedy pass another thing. Small thing wey you go see give the juju hello, you no go give juju drink. Juju wey you just pour like this, you go dey give juju drink like this. Everybody stingy for this Africa, stingy, the greed. See greed now they don't arrest the person. The guy even give a number and know say maybe na fake number. I'm because this one because Yoruba, because not be everything we understand the they don't cramp person now. You see, this is a disgrace to Africa, because some of una, if una work together, please send people money. Nobody encourage people, but send, because sometimes no na brother, no na cousin, we no even know concern. Now they will call it suffer here. Somebody we don't know about the money, now they will call key throw away. If they do your G, do your G. If you know they do your G, not let this thing now. If this guy never gets sense, now go they call FBI. In a son na gonna. Your mama now, if you just get one small cab, maybe you never know how the car take out the office and the money. A lot of people here don't get problem because of una way they show people money. Go straight to other news, no time. One woman don brutalize her husband because of saying no slippers. This one happen for my state to Delta State. Ugele. They say for night, every time whether the man know the slippers or the woman na they monitor the man. They tell her the woman a very jealous lover. This woman said na even +2. After 2, when I know what they talk, not everything they will talk. Come outside, because get the way they talk and some of them got the verse. After 2, before this guy come marry her, what they call D. They say the woman they jealous, even foul, woman foul. If he dey near the guy, the woman said the boy. Whether the man call go. You understand what I mean now? With the male now, understand? Not be everything I go call the talk come outside, but yeah, maybe people not call the hell now. Go they say Pararan, or you teach after. So you understand now? The man go play away match between Barca and PSG. You know say the match now, you understand now? He come play the way they take hang, you know, call commerce. In the morning now he come take corner, dead woman spectralize like Uduro transformer where they quit the blow. We don't know what they blow. Light not day. Even transformer say the spark for this our area here. No light for like 2 to 3 weeks, only transformer will feel blow and people don't get light. Don't know what they put light inside. Whether only transformer they work itself and don't know. The woman spectralize. And before they look, or star boy here real quick. Buffy husband, if you see the cutlass we buy, there's no one bookkeeper and also quarter. I say cutlass for her. I take shook man because of say no slippers, jealousy. Now you don't keep or commit murder. You know what I say? You don't move best in now. Ubi and when you clean na, your eye clear. You see, when you cannot tolerate, you move. Not kill anybody because of relationship. And those of you never watch the guy, we take life flat. If the guy even dies, say they do it like this, say you finger him in here. Those of you never watch a mama, I bet just blare him because no one make YouTube. We make us get problem. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Jesus, God! Hey, boy! Hey, see this, hey, God! But see, hey! I know this money now. I'm a sweaty woman, do. Sweaty woman, do. See what? He said because we get come on, not sleep pass. You didn't get your way. What they happen? Hey, God! See this money. What they happen? What they happen? The woman come outside. What they happen? Hey, God! What they happen? God!
Women and men, I know most of una jealousy. No, you see una get with person, no, you see una. Not because of man kill person, not because of woman kill person. Be vigilant, be quotient, calculate. I know saying that in papers, but try to, you understand, anger management. Understanding you the feel me now. See now, you see problem where she don't put herself now. Children now, who won't take care of them now. Children just scatter go one side now. Now you they go crunch now. For husband, husband killer. How they call this one now? Kill husband because of you dey see story. All this thing wey dey happen for Nigerian movie, na could dey happen for real life now. Go straight to other news, no time. Kiro. Where are they told now say we not get leaders? Some of them they say, shut up. We not get leaders for this country. All of them are to wear native, iron, wear cap, then kill wako. You understand? They come bend the cap, they come sit down, either House of Assembly or House of Rep. And then they do, Your Honor, according to the Constitution, what they told us, we no get leader. Where are they going to have this? Deputy Speaker for House of Rep. Now have this. You do face like go to do abortion. Like this up, you not get. Some of them will say, why they insult? This one pass insult because what even do pass something. Once House of Rep member come as I say they bring petition. What is petition? Like Osai say, Mona look into this matter. Then they kill our people for Benue State, which is thief. And as I say thief people, when I visit now, those people where they took, you know, this one are TIV thieves. Say that they kill their people now. Some of them now don't go refugee camp. May House of Rep look into this matter. Just petition. The man. The reader, Deputy Speaker Honorable Kiro Goron where they push so. He say, which Nigeria send the petition? They say, and Nigeria where they for United States. He say, wait to. Nigeria where they United States where they for comfort zone. Now they come. How they tell know what they happen for Nigeria? If you know they shop the Nigeria, these are people where they work for us. Some of them, una no know na right. If na Davido matter, Wizkid matter, but una just carry am for head. Or Bobrisky or James Brown. The moment una begin to know na right, the moment Nigeria go good. So all these ones now, they got a few pump up. Carry over Kyoko, Erui, Bijere, you understand? See the way they insult. Say, as far as it not be Nigeria, where they Nigerian writer, all those people not get right. Now they go to say, they did this thing, Nigeria diaspora. He say whether they register this or the other CAC to become Nigeria to talk now, we go register our speech. Oh, God. If not be say, you understand? Guy, can't go say you be spiritual. Because if you be mad before, so Nigeria say, oh, you get place where people come meet you, the cocoa knock. Guy, Angel Mega, Angel Gabriel, they go they bleed every day because some people they vex say they come from this country, or even especially me, because the kind leaders who get whether not to overfeeding you, just call what and they show God will not be all these Nigerians. So some of them they can talk about Cristiano Ronaldo and forget their country. Those of them never watch her. With this guy, the Munuyan, the Yana Pata. Those of them never oh yeah, I'm talent.
Mr. Speaker, I have a petition from the Mutual Union of the Thief in America against the federal government of Nigeria. And the issue has to do with the ancestral land of the Thief people that seem to have been possessed in recent times through various attacks, and the fact that they are languishing in IDP camps till date without any intervention. With your kind permission, Mr. Speaker, I want to lay this petition before this honorable House.
Did you say thieves in America?
The petition is from the Mutual Union of Thief People in America. Yes, there's a very
if they're in America, could they really be an interested party here? Do they really know what is exactly going on?
Okay, yes, they do, because they have their family members and their people here with them, and they are, as a pressure group, bringing this petition because they believe that they are also stakeholders.
Mr. Bagbila, I don't want to make a blanket statement regarding those who are in diaspora. If this petition is coming from those who are within the country, I believe it has a very good standing.
No,
but these people living in America and then coming to lodge, it now.
No. There are Nigerians who are not all resident there. Some of them are just studying. Some of them just went there to do courses.
No, if you say if they are Nigerians, they are Nigerians. But I don't know if you have a dual citizenship. If they have dual citizenship,
they do not have dual citizenship. They are all Nigerian citizens. That's why I said it's a union of an association, just like we have association of lawyers in other states who are from another.
Register with the Corporate Affairs of Nigeria.
Sorry?
Register with the Corporate Affairs of Nigeria.
Which one? The association I'm talking about?
Yes, all associations are registered with Corporate Affairs in Nigeria.
We can also begin to look at the fact that our Constitution, Section 40, does not stop any of us from freedom of association. Section 40 of the
I'm not saying that. I'm not stopping that, but I'm saying if they are Nigerians and living in Nigeria are bringing issues, I agree. But somebody in America who is far away in this country.
Mr. Speaker, this is not the first time we have presented petitions, even from those who are not resident.
That is why the Speaker has to allow the petition to be laid until he's convinced. I'm not convinced that somebody from America should come here and then be laying issues in Nigeria. I'm not convinced.
On my internet, I'm not sure that nothing or total na mutete tagme total any ant because some of us now no go feel understand what I'm saying it read. You see the lead it lad where they lead it us, and some of us now go see vote it read, go see top read. Oh, now our person it read go top read it read. Until we stand it up, nothing go happen to read because all this lead it rat I beat it road to road. I will, you see leader where they lead people. See where oh God, they not be slap person for TV so bad though. You don't go here. I for content to read. You see them? Now so they just they look us. They visit at the big pass. Nobody fit talk to them. Police assign for them. They shop our money. Our own money, they call it behave, say, now they even help the country. It's just like, say, now you they bring investment to the country now. Maybe go to town where you want to cook up. The guy will be quiet now. Akpona radio. Then they go to radio to another Tata news. No time read. For Orita challenge. For area for Ibadan. One area where they call Orita challenge for Ibadan. Now people land, now they call it drag now. For the past how many years, now this man buy this land, 2003, for Ibadan. The man called build filling station, build house, over 8 hours, everything, apartment inside. The man don't know say whether the person will sell for him, with another person they drag land before they settle the matter, before the man call buy. The man call buy. Now the man no dey Nigeria again because he and the family go on a country area. They dey Canada. Now one retired police officer, DCP Ojo. You don't hear your name because this news must reach you and not get your picture. And we know that because of darkness, the peace for us because oppression for this Nigeria. Since una don't buy media, buy everybody so. Una cannot buy Facebook. Una cannot buy YouTube. This news now for you, Ojo, and not get your picture. And this man, Momo put this man, put his name. I don't forget his name, but now they see the name. Now people land, they call the drag take now. Matter they cut, only they carry the thief for the hands. Scatter this man filling station, scatter he hate house we build 8. Agbero, all these both tenants, they very remove roof first. This one in Nigeria. Lawyer when they break on, they pursue lawyer. They carry they go police serve. Even for police station, they tell the lawyer say if he come the land again, they will key. You see the reason why a lot of people no dey wan invest for Nigeria. Now the man wey get this land, he dey Canada now to come now, he dey fear him life. He no fit come Nigeria now. And now because of all this thing wey dey happen to a property wey worth over 500 million. Now all these hoodlums with that Ojo retired DCP, they wan keep person throwaway so. This country, as far as you no get person, you know say hold God tight. If you no fit get God, just hold your native daughter or juju tight, because nothing go happen. This country. Now the man wants sick now. So we dey beg Nigerians, I beg, put the property. Momo just dey put the picture of me this year. See the way they destroy the man property. A matter dey court. They no fit dey arrest them. They don't write IGP. Put the IGP. They say they just write you to talk into the matter. Talk. You no agree talk because who get this? They no be politician. No be Dangote. Because it dey get specific people wey Nigeria police dey work for. If like say this country, when I just get particular person una dey work for, we the ordinary people go call report case for now. Either we pay first, or una say the case not too strong. We are still looking into the matter. But if rich man I turn now, say Pararan do something, so when I just say because all na sergeant get this thing, mafia, killer. We are gonna go bring Pararan come. But if we the poor report something for Nigeria, 100 years from one thing to another, until you could die. Now this man need your help, IGP, before you come out. The land dey for Ibadan. Tell your Ojo, see the petition and everything, and see number to contact them. Muna help this family. This man now won't die. The property worth over 500 million naira. Now they won't take so. People now they use their small power around, won't take her because the man now not get family for Nigeria. Everybody take Canada. They won't take a property. And later on, I'll call, invest. There is no place like home. There is no place. My brother, your home is the house where you stay, where you take make your bed. The room where you rent, not be your home, not be your village. Anywhere where you get peace of mind, live your life. Because a country that 100 years will still dey where we dey. So we dey beg you, IGP, and we dey beg who go fit help this family. Stand for them, for Nigeria here, so that they'll fit get their property back. I beg. So I dey beg any good Samaritan, if you are a lawyer, if you are a good police, I beg you, any good one, we go fit stand for them, because the property worth over 500 million, and these people now, they don't bribe police, bribe everywhere. Nobody fit dey talk to them for the Ibadan. Muna help this man before he go die. And now the property where they scatter a filling station, they scatter around, not be safe filling station, not completed. Filling station where they work, all the whole fuel, they use all of them. So we beg you, IGP, come into this matter because I mean, walk anywhere. Go straight to that, is no time. Our governor for Lagos State, don't call out. He said they provoke the rate of cuties for Lagos. Now he don't sign B. Okay. If you be red beret, green beret, blue beret, pink beret, purple beret, even ice cream beret, now you better position yourself now. They say they cramp any cuties. Any cuties, you are going to 20-something years in prison. Either 21 or 20-something. Now you they go. They are signing arena. What's signing arena? Those of you here where they talk
Our final story. Reactions has trailed the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who on Monday signed into law a 21-year jail term for anyone found guilty of engaging in cultism-related activities. The anti-cultism law, which repealed the cultism prohibition law of 2007, provides for more stringent and punitive measures. It also stipulates a 15-year jail term for anyone found guilty of abetting cultists, including punishment for parents of cultists found guilty of cultism. Some Nigerians have shared mixed reactions. We'll take a tweet from Azozo, who wrote, "I'm wondering why no one is asking who a cultist is as defined by law. And what is unlawful societies? Already, innocent people are being branded. Now, a 21-year jail term without a basic definition of who a cultist is, the damage this will do. Now, I think that this is such an important question. What is a cultist? How do you differentiate a cultist from a bandit? Tunjun.
I actually don't think it's such an important question because if you've read any single law in this country, we're not that bad. We will never be that bad.
What do you
mean? To fail to define an offense.
Right.
It will be there in black and white. So the question will not need to be asked. If you look at the law, it will be there. There is no way. I mean, we all talk about the collapse in standards, but we will never fall that far. It will be defined quite clearly. Now, your question about the difference between
a cultist and a bandit. That's what I was asking.
For me, the word bandit has just been used to compare to everybody else. It's used interchangeably with kidnapper, used interchangeably with terrorists. It's all completely different. What this means, this cultism law is more directed at the activities of students and youths, which is why there's that, which I find awful provision of punishing their parents. I don't see why a parent should be punished for what their child does, but it's to do with youth because in Nigerian universities, there has been a cultism problem. So what tends to happen is that people are, well, some people willingly join, but quite often some people are also threatened and coerced into joining what they call cults, they're gangs, on different campuses in Nigeria, and they go around committing crimes as part of their initiation, and they get into fights with rival cults. It can end up actually resulting in capital offenses like murder. So this 21 years will not apply to that. That would be a life sentence if you actually kill somebody. So these are the cults and secret societies that are also referred to in the Constitution. If you've been in one in university and your fans have been in one, you cannot run for elective office in this country. If your university finds you guilty of joining a cult, even if you did not commit a capital offense, you will be rusticated from that university. It's a very grave offense joining potentially violent groups. Not all of them are, and not every individual within them are, but there is that tendency, especially when they have their cult clashes. So it's completely different from terrorism in the sense that there is not that ideological bent where they're trying to, like a Boko Haram, for example, fighting against Western education and wanting that to apply to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, as I talk, these are your side. I know the deep person side. And the day here, what you call they do, I know say no good, but I know they their side. Now you are come. When he reach anything we consign the poor, una can quick sign B to just keep the poor for prison. It's like this country, it's not for the not be for the poor, not only the rich. Court. You court. 21 years in prison. Then who get us whether they do court? They practice court. 15 years in prison. Then una colleague, some of una, where they loot Nigeria money, una never fit sign B. Say anybody with a cash, who loot money for Nigeria must go 50 years or 30 years in prison. Una never fit sign that B. That's all of una know what they do. All of una know what you they do. Now court be our problem now. Una where they loot this country. Some of una will just be house of assembly for normal for state to now they buy us for Canada and all of una for the Lagos. And I want just call me. The thief money you just did after 4 years. You never even reach 4 years. No, they buy $1 million apartment for Canada. Una not sign B for those one. The Nigeria people until you know why say all these things where they sign now for the poor, the police now for the rich. When poor man now want take police, and then they will tell you say pay. Ask all those police where they guide all these politicians how much they pay them. You go cry. You know they pay the peanut. They just iron their uniforms. Yes sir, yes sir. They don't open door. You be like say God just appointed to open door to all these people. They don't even know all these people now. They just go other country. Everybody why they go even guide you if you not cause trouble? Why they go there? You don't understand. All the problem we would do for this Nigeria is caused by the politician and not be they don't sign any bill say as far as you thief if na even 1 million naira 50 years in prison Una no go sign. We reach court now. And all of una dey court. Because I no know which of the court una dey talk now. All of una any day court finish. Now you say so. Una dey court. Now when he reach poor, una can sign 21 years. Do Sanwo-Olu. Then we'll go straight to other news, no time. Where are they told I say this country cannot good because of greed? Una the visa they play. The reason why I know they join party, they join political party or anything or any, I know where join, whether na comedian gig, musician gig, okpomiliki gig, bolingo gig, I know they agree they join court anyone. Now because of this news why they reach so. AAC now, Obrekiri, the party we so already so. Wait from it don't break. Some people don't come say they not like her. Say they cause trouble, they cause wahala. Say now they don't tell her me beware. The party now they don't. I watched this. I was so shocked. Alive. Those of you don't ever watch that. Oh yeah,
all is not well with the leadership of the African Action Congress, as two groups battle for the soul of the party. The Independent National Electoral Commission has over time recognized Leonard Nzenwa as the national chairman of the party based on court judgments, but its former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore claims he is the right occupant. The Sowore group submitted a letter to INEC claiming to be the original owners of the party amidst threats if not recognized, but they met stiff resistance from the Nzenwa leadership of AAC, which is recognized by INEC. This set the stage for a clash at the INEC headquarters in Abuja. Describing Sowore as an impostor that should be arrested, the Nzenwa-led AAC says they are not against him protesting, but warns that he should not use the party's platform to do his personal business because he remains an expelled member.
You hear the word expel. Expel has no other meaning. That you have been sent packing. Sowore is unfit to be a class captain. Sowore is unfit to man any significant position in this country. If you enter a place and see him, you duck because of his blackmail. You all know the outfit he runs. It is to put people down. We don't want this kind of people. We don't want this kind of people in this country. And so this political party that is founded on ethics of democracy will not accept this. And so we call on the security agencies to do the needful to arrest this man.
Fraudulent convention and claim that they had expelled me from a party that I created. Is that possible?
No. Impossible.
But we know the game. As they were doing that, INEC was funding them. Wike in Port Harcourt, because of his case against the guy who used our platform for his own election, was also funding them. Wike funded them to the tune of 100 million naira. You can quote me.
The AAC says Sowore is not the only member that has been disciplined and expelled for engaging in acts of dishonor to the party, while Sowore insists that the Nzenwa group have hijacked the party. INEC says that based on subsisting court judgments, the African Action Congress led by Nzenwa remains the recognized leadership of the party. Somna Sambu, Arise News.
Only this party, we never even reach. Party we never even reach 5 years. They don't betray each other. None of them don't even win position over do. Now they say, put Wike, Momo, Wike, River State Governor, put on. Your name don't come outside, say you give somebody 100 million where they cause problem for them. It's like you go finish River State money before you come up for this post. Because not me talking and so already talking so say now you cause this problem now for their party. This one now they go to all the youth. Greed. Now they do us greed. And with the lawyer, if you just see $1,000, we want rich man give us. He not give rich $1,000. Una do the crowd. The same money we one rich man give you. Normal youth go give you the money. You call it look and less. Now be on a problem. The problem will make youth go remain where they dey. Now I want just turn and so. Because una too lazy. We Buhari to say the youth are lazy. Una say, una lazy to work the hard una. I go Delta State, which is Asaba. waka with some youth. The way I think they see they beg, they do. I look, walk. You see here they clear road for 50,000, 20,000. I shame. You can do it. Because now I read one thing when one guy talk. The reason why most of the youth they remain poor, because I don't know how all these politicians where they use they rich. So now they remain loyal until 1 year how they rich. Because they not agree tell you, and you go dead or they give you chicken. Before you look, you don't hold or pick another one. Chicken. Make una go hustle. Stop to declare rules. Stop to the betray we the youth. We the youth, they betray ourselves. So why they turn and say, we not go feel lead because even we are not ready. We hate ourselves. But all these leaders, if they do it like this, they don't understand. That's why they say, APC, PDP, APC is trying to scatter the country. PDP is trying to, for a night. Now so Ghana must go, they fly. If not lie, ask people who are around there. They be brothers for night. But the youth, because of 5,000, 2,000, or if you not just like person, you know they do research of the person whether na real thief or criminal. You know 1 year. Oh, now they kill us. So. If this one you don't like this person, you don't hear anything bad about the person. See small AAC. They don't share now. Now they only see 2A don't come out. Now remain C now for the party. This is a disgrace. Thank God I'm not Jane. Okay, they don't share me now. Go straight or down, use no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle the runner, no, okay, Momo, I better post this something better. See, I post my picture. On every variety, I know some of them are going to say, but say you belong. I don't belong to anything. I just wear for fashion. Because some of them don't look me and say, I talk, you don't fly. I don't fly anything. I left. I even do. I'm gonna be right. You understand? Now fashion be this, and if you like what you are wearing, now Apostle, this is coming to Africa, coming to America, dressing. So if you like what you are wearing, nobody there and follow us for our Instagram. You understand? Black Nata Couture and follow me too. Cause you owe me where they read more this one. I get only 1,000 something, and now they go 2,000. What the hell? You understand now? My own people mock news. So follow us. If you like what you are wearing, Apostle, you too much. Night more. Believe you. Go straight or down. Is no time. So my people. I don't there for Instagram and they disable the old account. I don't know what I do. Instagram. They just look me. After I don't reach 400,000. Okay, I don't have money. And they block me. They disable me. I don't know what I do. I don't know all these people will report me. I know now, but they do like I don't know now. They call block me. So now I don't create a new page because my fake page for Instagram and Facebook plenty past my fan. You go here, Pararan Mock, you get even myself. I couldn't even follow some of them again. So I don't create P Mock News. After the S, no dot for the front, no underscore, no hash, no. You understand? No 1, no 2. P Mock News because one guy now is also duplicate. I don't know where that guy they follow me. They go. He don't put underscore for the front. My own are P Mock News. Mbakam. Now me the operator. So if you want to talk to me, come there because now I don't get people there and they reply people. No, and when the people don't plenty now, before I go to start to make younger. So before I go start to make younger, come demo the or understand the. So now this will be my page now. P Mock News. Momo don't have big me they say P Mock. Write am big for my face. P Mock News. P Mock News. P Mock News. After the S, there's no dot, there's no hash, there's no 1, there's no underscore. If you see anyone. Not be me. Now the fake one be that because I don't know why I get fake page up and down. And Instagram verify me? No. Facebook verify me? No. Not only YouTube can verify me. So when I follow me, I beg. At all now. You understand? Go straight on that. There's no time. So my people now here just my name is Pararan Party. One of Africa. No time. This week I want rest because I go on wedding. So on Saturday. There's no Mock News. Sunday, there's no Mock News. So before Mock News will day again, now Wednesday next week. Nice one. No time.
Parada one talk through to Mock news want talk sense. Parara one mad again. Hey, Parara the talk bitter truth, the pain about the people. Mock news tell the people